Hello, my name is Thomas, and in today's video we're going to learn about the topic App Store optimization within the Google Play Store. If by accident you came here because you were looking for App Store optimization for the Apple App Store, we have a dedicated video for this topic as well. Why is the topic App Store optimization for Google Play apps important? Quite easy. There are 3 million apps within the Google Play Store. This means this is a hell lot of competition and you have to do your best to stand out from the masses so that you can also attract the right users for your app or for your mobile game. First of all, it's very important to understand that Google has some kind of history within the search business. This means the Google Play search algorithm is way more experienced or way more further developed than, for example, the algorithm within the Apple App Store. In this video, we're going to cover the most important points that you can use to optimize your app to be more visible within the Play Store. First of all, let's start with the app name. You have up to 50 characters that you can use for this field. It is important that you bring in your brand name as well as a short descriptive sentence containing relevant keywords that help users out there understanding what your app is about. Bonus tip, put emojis in your app name because, quite simple, this will help your app to stand out compared to your competitors. Next up, short description. You have up to 80 characters to write a short description of your app and give your users a better understanding what your app is about before they are going to download it. You can also use this field,
and you should also use this field,
to put relevant keywords in there because, once again, the algorithm in the background will give keywords that come into your short description a higher weight compared with keywords that come in your description, for example. Next up, the description. Within the description, you have 4,000 characters that you can use to describe your app. But once again, we're talking about App Store optimization, so therefore it is also very important that you put relevant keywords within your description, because otherwise the Play Store simply doesn't know what you want to be found for. It is also very important to understand that when you place keywords in the beginning of your description, they will have a higher weight for the algorithm compared to keywords that you're placing at the end of your description. Another thing to consider is how often do you repeat keywords. There is no general answer that is perfect for every app out there, but to give you some kind of guidance, you should use a keyword at least 3 times and at maximum 5 times, otherwise the algorithm could either not consider this keyword relevant for your app, or if you're overusing it, the algorithm could interpret it as spam and you won't be ranking for this keyword anyways. When writing your description, also make sure that you use paragraphs as well as use emojis to structuring the content, because so it will be easier for the users to read and to understand what your app is about. Next up, the developer name. The Google Play algorithm also looks at what keywords are being used within your developer name and also ranks you higher for those keywords. So this can be also a very nice idea to bring in some more keywords that are super relevant for your app and especially for your app developer account. Localizations. It's quite simple. Localize and translate your app into different languages, so you're also going to be found for keywords from those languages as well. On the one hand, this is a good sign for the Google Play algorithm, and on the other hand, it is also a good sign for users within those countries, because then they have a better understanding what your app is about. Remember that your app name, your short description, as well as your description play an important role for Google's algorithm, so be sure to localize all of them. One massive difference between Google's algorithm compared to the Apple App Store's algorithm is that Google is also taking into consideration usage metrics of your app. This means if you're having a lot of installs, but on the other hand also having a lot of uninstalls, this also gives a sign back to Google and gives them information that your app is not the high quality that it should be. So if you're losing on visibility within the app stores, it doesn't have to mean that your keywords are not the right ones. It can also be that the quality of your app is just lacking. Ratings. It's not only about the amount, it's also about what people are saying. Which keywords are they using? Because the Google Play algorithm also considers those keywords for your app. Last but not least, installs. The more installs you have, the more power your app will have within the Google Play Store, the more chances you will have to rank on more competitive keywords. If you want to find out which keywords bring you actually installs, or which keywords are super relevant for you, or which keywords are your competitors using, sign up for AppRadar to find out. So that's it for today's video. Be sure to click on the subscribe button as well as on the notification bell so you will get the notification as soon as our next video is live. And until then, keep optimizing. Next up, the description. There are a lot of people out there that say, don't give, no, I don't want to say, don't give a